Yeah. Politicians
Jesus.
are the one earning the highest amount of money all over the world.
I would say it was even earn more than the
president of the United. Yes, now.
Wow.
So that is why they will do anything, kill anybody, to make sure that they get in power.
They are actually built on protecting the company called Nigeria.
Yes, of course.
Do you understand? So they don't. That's why they have this mentality of they can just be brutal to you at any time they like. You talk to them anyhow, they can just call God.
But don't you think that sacking them,
the foundation is key?
You know, so if you sack them,
everybody come out first.
Who would you now bring in?
Hello there, you're welcome to another fantastic episode of Take It or Not. This is season 3, episode 2. Shout out to all of your comments we got from the last episode. It was just wonderful. Okay, so today I have with me, as usual, my brother, my friend Dason in the building.
Always in the house.
Always in the house, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're talking about something past couple of weeks. You know, things have been happening all over the world where they call America the capital of the world, the capital of the world, because they tend to have a grip on every nation on planet Earth. You know what I mean? So, but the choosing of leadership has always been a problem in this part of the world. All over the choosing of leadership. But I don't want to digress into the part B of it, but let's go to the part A of it, which is, what would you do as president of Nigeria for 5 days? Like, it's not 25, it's not 24 hours though.
5 days.
5 days. Like, you just...
So, wait, does it mean like that 5 days, like a day I would have to do something, the second day I would do something, or I can just do one, make sure that one thing changes for the 5 days?
The thing is, you have 5 days to achieve anything you want to achieve. Even if you don't finalize it, the point is you started it.
For me, basically, if there's one thing I would really want to change in Nigeria, and I believe if we change it, it will transcend, you know, into other areas. And, you know, that is making politics not to be financially rewarding.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Yeah. Like, to make politics to be more of service than reward. In other words, I will make it a law. Like, if you're joining,
so you take one first, then
then you take it is the one. It's just that same one I'm talking about. If you get into office, whether the president, the vice president, the senate, down to the local government, councillor and chairman and all that, the reward for leadership or service will be so minimal. It will be honorary, not financial. In other words, by the time you are through with your term, that is when we will probably maybe like build a monument, something honorary that everybody will know that you were once and
but that's not how it is all over the world. They are still being paid. Those
all over the world, you know, all over the world, they are paid. But they, compared to Nigeria, politicians are the one earning the highest amount of money all over the world.
I think I heard, I don't know how true it is, that Nigeria's senators even earn more than the
president of the United States. Yes, now.
Wow.
So that is why they will do anything, kill anybody, to make sure that they get in power. So politics is like the way to get rich, or become a billionaire, become established. So if we make it honorary than financially rewarding, people that would go there would naturally be people that would do us good.
I agree with that. I think what I'm going to add to yours is that for every leader that comes into power, Of course, their salary has to be normal with the standard of the world, not just Nigeria standard and all of that. That's the basics. The thing is, there must be an appraiser at the end of every leadership finishing his term. We're not even going to tell you that, hey, sure, you know, say we finish, we will give you, just like you are in school now, you graduate, you either graduate with a first class, second class, third class, or a pass.
Okay, so if the leader now fails, what's the punishment?
Thank you. The punishment is life imprisonment or death by firing squad. Simple as ABC. Do you know that this country? What's this country's name?
South Korea.
I think it's South. No, whether it's China, one of those Asian countries.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I saw that there's a corrupt minister, like he did so many things and all of that. And what they did was, at the end of the day, it's not only just the minister that they do firing squad. They fired the minister and his family by firing squad.
But that's
gruesome.
No, it's not gruesome.
Yeah,
it's not like they just killed him. Like he actually went through the process of law.
Thank you.
And they now found him guilty.
Thank you.
Of that offense.
That's what I'm saying.
So, in the case of this, if you're a president, and you finish your tenure, as in, how would they judge? Except they went to court and they said, okay, you stole this money, you stole that money.
That is what I'm saying.
But if you failed, like maybe you didn't do well, nobody's going to punish you for not doing well.
There has to be a punishment for not doing well. Let me summarize it like that. There has to be a punishment. Maybe the firing squad thing might be gruesome.
Why?
Do you understand?
That will not
but
really
there has to be
no,
let me give my point.
Why I think it's not work, because at times people fail not because they don't have the right approach or the right strategy.
No,
but it is just circumstance or the people around them
that
actually made them fail.
Okay, look at this point now. It's a serious thing. This is the point. Let me remove the firing squad thing. You understand? Yes. That one is so harsh, so that other people can learn. Now, this is the thing. Even that one go make people fear them to walk into the job. This is the thing. There will be it's like an appraiser. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
Why did somebody fail in the university? Because you made some errors.
Yes.
Errors like.
But there's no punishment for failure.
There's punishment.
What is the punishment?
There's punishment for that person failing. Is that you can't get a job in a particular place. You cannot go for something because of what you graduated.
It is not the school that will punish you.
Thank you. It's life that will punish them. But you can't leave politicians for life to punish them, because some of them got life, they bless them like wish. So there has to be a punishment for every. This is how it is. They are going to repeat.
The punishment for failure is repeat. That means if the person failing go repeat.
So my whole point is they will go through all the policies they enacted. Do you understand why this? Because Nigeria's zone is corruption.
It's
so if we deal with so this is my point. Why I said I would deal with police, I'll sack every goddamn police officer from top to bottom.
Why?
Do you understand?
Why?
Because the foundation of police is you know, they were not very police before. Cool. They said their name before was Askari. So corruption. That every person that comes out and find out that this person this money can't be accounted for. Showore said something on Onibon. He said why they were in school, that's the student union and all of that. He said they analyze every 500 naira being spent. 500 naira. So that is the point. He said that is where leadership is supposed to get to in Nigeria. Do you get? So we will analyze everything. Who is the governor of Lagos now? So we'll analyze everything that you did right from day one till they finish. So there will be a committee that is unbiased. Do you know why I like the American system of judgment in court? The 12-man jury. Do you understand? They call them the voice of God.
Okay.
Do you understand? It's not a matter of they just unpick them. Do you know how unique that is? Unpick them. That means anybody, you can be called for a jury duty. He can be called for a jury duty, so long as you have not committed any crime before. Do you understand? So a potential person you are seeing in your estate can be the judge in your case tomorrow. Do you get what I'm saying? So that is how it's supposed to be in Nigeria. That is what I will change. That's what I will bring in, so that everybody that is coming into power will know that hello. It's either you get pass, or you enter jail. So are you still ready to do it? You will see some men who say, let me sponsor the person that wants to go for it. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get you. I get you.
So that is me. Because over time, one more thing before you say yours, then we'll get to the part B. One more thing I will change is, firstly, like this now. Let's say, oh, Jerry, you're the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'll sack all your police people first. You know, we're not talking about power supply. That one is a constant. It's a key. We must rectify that one first. So we're saying the same thing too.
Okay.
That there's no, see, you cannot say you want to compete with the world and your power supply is failing. First of all, remove that one first. Do you understand?
So why are you choosing the police over NEPA?
Thank you. No, NEPA now we go don't fix Sam.
Fix what? We
go don't fix
the first one. You say you would put
yes.
The second one you say police.
Even 5 days again. 5 days. Okay. I'm dealing with NEPA's own. Do you understand?
NEPA is far much more serious than police.
No. Police is my own. I'm dealing with like Tinubu that is there now. At least in your own little way, he's dealing with the light issue, even though they are increasing money per second.
Which light issue is he dealing with?
Don't worry, let's not
agree that
it's falling per second. Okay, so this is my point.
Police,
why I said I would deal with police. I'll sack every goddamn police officer from top to bottom.
Why?
Do you understand?
Why?
Because the foundation of police is you know they were not very police before. Oh, cool. They said their name before was something. It was somewhere mouth I heard it from. So they are actually built on protecting the company called Nigeria.
Yes, of course.
Do you understand? So they don't. That's why they have this mentality of they can just be brutal to you at any time they like. You talk to them anyhow, they can just call God.
But don't you think that sacking them,
the foundation is key?
You know, so if you sack them,
everybody come out first.
Who would you now bring in?
Thank you. You see, NYC, those people that are graduating, finishing from their NYC, that 1 year that they use in serving the government, do you understand? I will put them also in the police force. I will make police to join the police very attractive.
The remuneration and all
exactly will be very unique. They'll go through psychological evil. Do you understand? They'll be well trained, young lads. I don't see. There's also many older people there that have that mentality of brutality. Do you get what I'm saying? So I could bounce on everybody from top to bottom. Do you understand? So then I start afresh because the problem is foundation. Any person that joins the police now knows that this is how to go. This is how to go. You get what I'm saying?
Very, very, so that's it. Very, very apt. The second thing I would change, which like they say that the judiciary is the hope of the common man, but now. The judiciary is not
the common man. Is no longer the common man.
Common man is the hope of the common man, and the judiciary is the, how would I put it now? The
punishment of the common man. Because the truth,
the judiciary basically are like puppets, for the criminal.
For the executives.
You understand? So for me, if there's something I would change, nothing I would change. I think, like you said, wipe out all these corrupt judges. And,
when we are saying wipe out, we're not killing them. No, just retire all of them out. And we will still pay them.
Take people from NYSC and reorientate. And let's have a new fresh breed.
Like, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
That would actually make things more forward.
Why is the worst of us always leading the best of us?
Why is the worst of us leading the best of us? Because the best of us choose to allow the worst of us. It is, for me, I think that the best of us, for example, let's take me and you now. Let's take us, because that's the only way we can actually get it. Two young, able-bodied guys grew up in Nigeria, decided not to look the way of politics. Decided one tried to become a lawyer, the other decided to become an artist, a radio presenter, OEP, etc. etc. That is basically the problem. Because naturally, we are all supposed to pay attention to our politics.
Okay.
Whether you are in it actively
or
passively, but we just grew up with that mindset, when we were growing up, that politics is a dirty game.
Yeah.
You don't want to get involved. You don't even want to attend party meetings. You don't even have a party, so to speak.
Yeah.
So many of us, don't do that. So it is the leftover, the agbero, the people on the street that feel like they don't have any time, that have time to go to the party meetings and everything. So from there, they give them this post and that post, and from there, they are able to move and move and move and move. That basically is just the issue. That basically is the problem.
So you feel lack of involvement.
It is basically that is what it is. Because if you, for example, now, let's say you are functional in the APC of your ward here.
Yeah.
There is no way they will choose an agbero above you.
Not be lying.
That's the truth. There is no way to choose an agbero above you. Because of your education, because you will always have something to contribute and things like that. So, but if you are not there, it will be one agbero against another agbero. So they'll put an agbero. Okay, you be chairman. Since the people that are knowledgeable, the literate people are not coming to meeting, so you be chairman. So when we want to go and see Sonwolu, it is agbero that will go and see Sonwolu. You will be in your house doing whatever it is that you are doing. So that's just the primary problem. There's nothing else.
So that also takes us back to that thing that we are saying is a foundational problem.
It's a foundational problem. It's a foundational problem. We need to go back, reorientate ourselves, even reorientate our children to be active. Because if we need to change it, that's basically what we need to do. If our children are from the grassroots, they start going to this places, going to this primary, because I used to go one time like that, but the meeting is always very boring, and the likes of people, like more than 90% of the people that you see there are not your level. You understand? They are not your level. And, it got to a point where, they are always coming to ask you for this, ask you for that. So I just got tired and left. So, but I just felt that, look, I'm no longer... I'm like a fish out of water. In this circle, because they're not
because one of the things there that gets me worried is that people with checkered pasts.
Okay,
you understand what I mean now? Yeah. So they tend to be the one that are in front view. Okay, I made an example with Nigeria. I said, what's his name? General Muhammadu Buhari. He was in power in 1983. 1983. He overthrew Shagari's democratically elected government. And Babangida took over from him in 1985. And then he came back again. Do you understand? But this time around, our now president decided to give him Osibanjo. Why did you think President Tinubu gave him Osibanjo? Because he just felt that, he wanted to appeal to the Christian community and all of that. But the good part of it is that Osibanjo has a good reputation. He's a smart, brilliant man. You understand? So the problem that I've seen there is that the so-called people that are the main leaders, if they just want to just appeal to our conscience, they just say, okay, more give them somebody who they good.
Of course, that's because they wield the political power.
So the problem is foundational.
Yes, basically that is what it is.
The so-called people that are supposed to come out and say, okay, we'll just relax and let it be ruled by
people that are not really literate and all that.
And one thing I normally tell Christians is the same Bible said, when the righteous ruleth, the people rejoices. The country prospers. So in a nutshell, let me round up with this point. Does God get involved in politics, in choosing of leadership?
Well, just like every other thing on earth, God has made man to be Lord over earth. So everything that happens in this life is God gave man the choice to choose what they want. So
God put Tinubu there.
It's not possible that God put Tinubu there now. Now me and you put Tinubu there now.
So not be God make MK Abiola win for 1993.
It's not possible now. Why would it be God? Why would it be God? God does not have a hand in all those.
So that means not be God put Donald Trump there and I say don't win now.
It is not God now.
It's not God, Abi?
No, it is not God. It is just human choice
of men.
Yes. Men just choose.
When I don't hear them. They say, oh no, it's God that wants him there. Now lie.
Big lie.
Lie.
Big lie. So until we what's the word now? Until we actually take hold of our future and our destiny. Because we keep saying God will give us better president.
Yes.
God will give us
Let's pray.
Let's pray for God to do this, for God to do that.
It's a spiritual problem that we are facing.
As a church or any organization you belong into, there's no strategy of okay, we want Jerry to be the governor of Lagos State come 2020. All these secular people, that's what they do.
Yeah.
They have a plan
of
who is going to be the governor in the next 4 years.
Yeah.
And now they've started.
Yeah.
You will see banner of so
yes, is that not why that's the children of this world are wiser
in their generation than the children of light.
The children of light just try to want to bring emotion into everything.
They'll go to VJ and be praying.
That's why they are castigating Peter. Christians in Nigeria, we are so emotional.
I need to talk that one because the issue is when Fashola said it, that all these people, nobody attacked him.
Yeah.
When Apostle Joshua Selman said it, nobody.
Yeah.
If Adamina too said it, nobody. When it is Peter Obi, everybody will.
The emotions.
They are not doing like they don't understand what he's saying.
Yes. It's so funny. Do you know that the same thing that is happening both in Nigeria is what is happening in America? And they just come outside and say, oh, it's God that just wants Donald Trump to win because Donald Trump said that Jesus is more popular. I say, shut up! Don't do that.
Which one?
Who told you? Those are sentiment. God does not get involved in that.
At all.
The reason why Donald Trump is the president-elect is because he's a pulse of the nation.
Yes.
They said nation is responsible for its leadership.
Definitely. So
if you choose a corrupt person in power, it's because the nation itself is corrupt.
Yes, now. The nation itself is corrupt.
Yeah.
And the president is a reflection of the nation. So if you have any kind of president, you know that is it, exactly. So there's no two way about it.
In fact, I feel like this episode. Thank you very much, guys, for this wonderful episode. Drop your comments in the comment section. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah.
And that's all you want to take it for teaser?
Yes. Okay, make sure that you follow, comment, give us your own feedback, we'll definitely reply. But for Tizo, I would say the fact that you have failed does not mean that you're a failure. If you don't believe me, go ask Thomas Edison, the inventor. Oshe.
Like my own for Tizo is, in fact, when you fail, the foundation of success is failure.
Yeah.
So the more you keep failing, one day you get it right. So don't just say, okay, because I failed today, I failed tomorrow, oh, I have to give up.
Yeah.
The people that are most successful today, the Elon Musk of today, they need to tell you how many failures they
fail
have.
Forward.
Yeah, they fail forward. So keep failing forward. Thank you very much for being a part of this episode. We'll see you on the next episode. God bless you.
Bye.
Peace.
Hey.